It is hard to believe it's going to be Christmas on Thursday, but it's here. I hope everybody is kind of staying centered, and there's a lot to do, a lot to talk about, a lot of moving parts, so I hope you're all keeping it together. I am. I got pretty much, I think, almost all of my final wrapping done yesterday. I still have some last minute things coming in, which I will deal with. But let's get on to working out, and during our warm-up, I will tell you what we're gonna do. Arms, because you guys know as well as I do, the older you get, things start to happen to your body that you're just not familiar with, not comfortable with. Reach up, bend to one side, bend to the other. Be very gentle with these stretches. Hinge over with your back flat. Stretch out that lower back, because you know, for all these exercises, we do keep our core engaged, so we want to stretch that as well. Put your fingertips between your shoulder blades and pull down into the back gently. Turn this light off. Hook one arm around the other. So for all these exercises, I want you to use excellent form. Keep that core tight. Remember, your core is part of your abs, your back and your butt, so really just keep it super tight, okay? All right, so the first exercise we are going to do is biceps. And I love, 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 love. So I want you to get on your ball, and I want you to kind of slide forward so you have enough room to extend without hitting the ball. Okay, so we are going to go 1 minute. You are going to curl, rotate, and lower. So we're going to be working our biceps, but this is also going to hit your forearms. Keep your knees together for more of a challenge on your core. If you need a little bit more stability, just open up. So we're going to go for 1 minute. Full extension. Curl, rotate, lower, turn, curl, rotate, lower. So I'm using 8s. This feels really good. Challenging for sure. So I will be off next week, just so you know. But you guys know, Facebook, unfortunately, has wiped all videos, live videos that are older than 30 days, but YouTube has my entire library, so please keep up. You could do any other December's workouts, or any time of year. Maybe in the dead of winter, you find an old beach workout of mine. I've done them. It's hard to believe. Next year, I think, will be 9 years that I've been doing this with y'all, which is crazy. I know I don't promote it at all, and we are done. Yeah, I know I don't promote it at all. I just don't feel the need to do that. I got way too much going on, and I love these workouts, and I love when people find me or come back to me after being away for a while. But that's about, that's all I need. Not in it for the views. Okay, so we are now going to work triceps. So those same weights you have, you can do those. You can do lighter, but we're going to work triceps. So hold them above your head, but a little back. So if they fell, they wouldn't hit you on top of the head. And you're going to lower and lift. So I'm going to use both of these, but again, you'll have to judge for yourself. Keep that core tight, stay upright. Again, if your knees are together, you'll have more of a challenge staying balanced. So just remember that. Okay, 1 minute. So So I could just get one 15-pound weight, but I'm just gonna use these because I've got a good grip on them. If you need a break, take it 3 to 4 seconds and then get back into it. If your form starts to falter, I want you to drop down, please. There's no shame in that whatsoever. And we're done. So you guys know that I really, really like working shoulders. It makes a huge difference in how I carry my stress. So I'm always a fan of working them, strengthening them, defining them. So with this one, very simple exercise, we're gonna lift, okay? I know that it seems like kind of boring and really easy. It is not. I think I'll start with 8s, even though I'm not gonna get very far. And then I'm gonna have my 5s here. And I'm gonna bring my 3s along for fun. Okay, so remember, you've got to keep that core tight, and what I don't want you doing is jerking your arm to get the weights up. I want slow and controlled. Your feet are hip width apart, shoulders back. I didn't know that I would be able to do any of these, so I'm pretty happy. Sometimes you know, that's why I like you guys to grab that heavier weight, and why I do that also, because you don't always know what you can do until you try. And even if you only got 5 or 10 seconds in, it's like, oh, I couldn't do that before. Here comes Char Char. Good morning. She has her little light up bracelet from our walk, or her necklace. Come here, you want to show them your necklace? You want to show them how pretty it is? 3, 2, 1, and done. I would have never guessed in 1,000,000 years that I could do 8s for the whole minute on that exercise. So there you go. Okay, so now I'm going to reach for fives and 3s because we're going to work our wrists. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. All right. So with this one, your hands are extended off. We're not going to play with that bone right now. I love your face. Nope. Nope. It's too loud. Ooh. Did you just walk into the weight? Come here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, nope. Don't get that bone. Nope. So you're gonna curl in for 45 seconds. So all the way down. I want the full range of motion that you can get. I have no idea why that light is like flashing in the background. So weird. I'm gonna try to clean this off because sometimes that helps. Did that help? No. Sorry, it just looks like I have a spirit over in the corner. Well, our house is from like 1912, so the kids are all convinced we have a ghost. But I think it's a friendly one. your palms facing down. Again, full flexion. Curl it all the way in, all the way back. Keep those abs tight, please. So much more challenging than it looks, right? For such a tiny little exercise. Oh my gosh. My form's good, so I'm gonna stick with this weight, but good Lord. Five more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh, sorry, sort of. All right, have some water, please. Checking my simulcast, making sure everything's good. Okay. All right, hi Joanne. Joanne, you are so sweet. Okay, where is my document with my workout? I literally have so many tabs open. Do you guys do that, where you just have like 9,000 tabs open at one time? Okay. All right, so now we are going to go back to biceps. So with this one, we are going to stand in place, and you're gonna curl and curl. So this is the motion. Okay, so again, full extension when you come down, very, very important. And we're gonna go 1.5 minutes on this one since we're alternating. Core tight, shoulders back, your feet are hip width apart. So as I was saying before, I love our little community. I'm not in this for the views. I don't do this for the views. I do it for whoever wants to jump in and do it with me. I am just here for people. Free, short, effective workouts for people that aren't 20 and 30. Like, I'm sorry, your body just is a completely different animal once you hit your mid-40s, so that's why I'm here. And if I help anybody, make anybody feel better, encourage anybody, get people back into enjoying workouts, great. Any of you who work out with me know this is far from perfect. It's pretty much, there's always some kind of chaos during the workouts. The dogs or kids or whatever. Can't find my stability ball, you know. But it's real life. And it is real life. And it has been a very challenging time recently. And when you have things happen by people that you thought were different and then they reveal themselves to be not at all how they project themselves to the world, it can be tough. But you know what? My family's great. Like, these 3 older girls are just so fun. Like, just watching them and hi Eli. And getting to know them as adults, and it's just absolutely fantastic. Oh my gosh. I don't know why my phone is so screwed up this morning. I probably need to turn it off and turn it back on. We are gonna do standing triceps. I'm gonna try the 8s, but I'm gonna keep my 5s right there. So standing triceps are really challenging. So it's very important that you keep your core engaged. So this is what we're doing. You're gonna kiss your shoulders and back up. So your elbows need to stay in exactly the same place the entire time. Total control. The second you feel even a little bit of control lost, I want you to drop down. Back a little bit. Drop. So sometimes people feel like, I don't want to drop. I want to stay with the heavier ones. There's no shame in dropping down. It doesn't mean you're not strong. It means you're being smart and being safe. Because we've all had injuries and they're no fun. Keep that core tight. And done. The standing changes the game, for sure. Okay. How is everybody? We have time for a couple more exercises. It is time for shoulders again. So we're gonna mix it up a little bit. You're gonna stand in this position. You're gonna lift to the side. You're gonna come together, open and down. So I know for a fact I cannot do this with 8s. But I do have my 5s. I'm gonna move my 3s right here. And let's do this. So challenging. Keep that core tight, please. I'm gonna drop down. Let us stretch. Reach up. Oh, we always want to do our cool down, and you can grab your wrist and kind of pull, really stretch those lats. Fingers between your shoulder blades. You can stretch more deeply now since we are warmed up. Gosh, this was good. I needed this. Pull one arm into the other. Same here. Hinge over, keeping your back flat. Stretch that lower back. When you keep your shoulders back and your back flat, get a really good lower back stretch. Hinge all the way over. Wrap your hands around your shoulders. Just hang for a moment. Let's manifest an awesome day today. Productive, happy, not getting drawn into drama. Give yourself some hugs. I will be here tomorrow with a leg workout, so I hope to see you with me. Okay.